I know. We all love penny hunts. We've got one coming today. Back with 2 more bags. Welcome back to Silver in the Big Sky. That's right, 2 penny bags or 4 penny boxes. Man, every time we turn around, we just did one of these hunts, a week and a half ago. Bank called me today. Another penny bag dropped. So we'll be working on the next one. But yeah, let's hunt it. We're going to be pulling out copper, all the other normal finds like wheat cents. Hopefully we find a bunch of wheat cents. Anything cool? Maybe some silver. Who knows? We did that a couple weeks ago. We are, we'll bring you in with any cool finds. There's the Big Sky today. Overcast. And it's actually raining a little bit at the second. But yeah, smells great. Love the smell of rain. Now, oh, I forgot to mention, I did see I don't know if we can see it here. Right there, look at that. Is that a wheat cent bag ender? Let's see how many we find. First handful. This is from the same branch where the penny bags have been good, where we had that crazy one. So of course we're gonna look around, especially with an ender or whatever showing. And there's a 1944, so we're gonna be on the board right off the bat. 1944, Denver, sweet, wheat cent number 1. So of course I looked around a little bit just to see what was showing. Yeah, that's a 58. We're gonna be 2 right off the bat. 58 Denver. We're off and running. She's got wheat number 3 over here in her first handful.
Got a 44D. Can you see that?
44 Denver. Nice. Second 44 already. Sounds like she's got wheat number 4 in her next handful. And yeah, I'm sure you see it too. I already see it. What do we got?
45D.
45 Denver. So far, all Denvers, number 4. I'm in my second pile. Didn't have any hiding in my first pile. And I see 2 more sitting on top of this one. Looks like we're going to have a couple of fillies. A 58 filly. We definitely don't find as many filly in the 58s. And then right there, another obverse facing coin. A 45 filly. Sweet. That's wheat cents number 5 and 6. Same handful, actually. I had to look back at the video. I'm like, how was that not visible? That's an odd one. How did that get through the coin machine? We've got a Grizzly and Wolf Discovery Center. West Yellowstone, Montana. Huh. Neat. And then had a wheat era Canadian. 47. All right. Let's go. It slowed down a little bit, but we're going to have wheat cent number 7 right there. Reverse facing, sticking up in my pile. What do we got? 48, San Francisco. First San Francisco mint of the hunt. That makes 7. Next pile for me, I see 8 and 9 sitting here. There is a 58 right there. If you can make that one out. Looks like another Denver. Pretty solid coin. And right there, 52. Nothing extraordinary yet. But we've got 8 and 9. Never know when the big find could be right around the corner. Sounds like she's got number 10 over here somewhere.
It's right over here.
Way over yonder. Ooh, be an older one. We need an older one.
It's 47.
47, is that a filly?
No, it looks like a S maybe.
Oh.
It's hard to see, so you're gonna have to scope it.
All right, let's try to do a quick scope. Try to be faster on these wheat finds. Yeah, that is a San Francisco.
I thought so.
47S. Next handful for me, I didn't think I was gonna have one. I've already kind of done my sort. I do my sorting a little different on pennies because you can't really edge hunt it like you can the other denominations. So I kind of spread it out and try to pick out all the copper. Well, I missed one. So I didn't think I was going to have one. But there's going to be wheat cent number 11. Hopefully it's an older one. It's not. 58 Denver. Fourth one of those. Number 11. Still got half of a bag or so left, including that wheat cent bag ender, if you will. And I just picked out a pile here, and I've got wheat cent number 12 sitting right there. I think that's the new, yeah, it is. The new oldest one of the hunt. Gonna be a 42 Philly. And then while we're here, I saw something else interesting in my pile. Look at that. That's a counterstruck coin, Nevada, 1974. Somebody struck that. We've got a few of those different state counter strikes. We'll hold on to it. Let me know in the comments if anyone wants it. Sounds like she's got number 13 over here.
I didn't even notice this one because it's just so nice.
Yeah, if they end up being nicer than the like your traditional copper, they don't stand out. That is a good looking. Look at that.
I mean, yeah, that's a pretty good looking one.
Take that every day, especially for number 13 of the bag. All right, she's gonna grab this one out of the bag now. She had kind of called it since she saw it first, I guess. Wheat number 14.
Hey, I saw it when I picked the bag up.
What are we gonna get?
Okay. 55D.
55 Denver.
Is that a good one?
Is there something? Is it just dirty over there?
It was just dirty.
After seeing that one counter strike, I was thinking we had something else going on there. Sweet, number 14. All right, this maybe is that moment. She sounds very excited over here for number 15.
Look at the color on this one. It looks like it's a metal one.
This is something you don't find in today with these.
Here's a 43. Look at that.
That's a 43 steel cent.
It is definitely, it's definitely steel.
Damn, that is a find.
Like, look at this.
That is a find right there. Like just today, these don't get through. These systems, these banks have these collection systems that are pulling anything that's magnetic. Sorry, had to find our magnet there, but yeah. See that? So these systems at the banks have this magnetic piece on their collection system, so those are technically shouldn't be getting through. So that's why you're pretty much not gonna find them very often. Wow, what a find. 1943 Philly. She's on a bit of a heater over here. She's got number 16.
Got a 56D. That 6 is kind of like, I don't know if it's missing part of it or not.
A little bit of ring of death maybe on the edge there, but sweet. Number 15 of the hunt. There we go. We're back on this side for number 17.
Well, I think I got 17 and 18. Let's do this one first.
Could have got a couple, huh?
It's a 52S.
Ooh, okay. We'll take that.
Yeah.
Number, what did I say? 17?
17.
17.
And then I've got a 36D.
Nice. Oldest of the hunt.
It's actually in pretty good shape, too.
It is in pretty good shape. Nice.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Take that for number 17 and 18. Yep, we're back over here again. Ooh. I can't find one, guys.
It's okay. I got it. I got you, babe.
She's got us covered, I guess. She's got number 19.
That's a 50.
Ooh, a 50?
Philly. I believe that's a 50.
Doesn't seem like you find the 50s very often. I'll have to check mint amounts on that. We'll cover it in the wrap-up if it was super cool, but we'll take it. Well, that was a wrap for bag 1. 19 wheat cents. Look at that. Usually when we line up those years, the 43 slot is going to be empty. We've got
Not today.
Yeah, we've got to have room for the 43 because we got one. I did kind of look at some mintages amounts, and you see that 43 there, the 43 with no letter next to it, 684 million, so not necessarily low minted, but compare it to that 1950 over there, also not a low mintage, but 272 million. There was definitely a lot of years where there was a lot more made, so I guess that's probably why we don't see the 50 as much, but we're going to be on to bag 2. It's getting late. We'll try to do a little bit more here tonight, but we'll probably wrap it up here soon. Just got it opened up. Didn't even peek around yet. There was one just right there, right on the top. Like to see that. We're on the board in bag 2. Yeah, a little dark right there. What do we got? Zoom, baby. 1952. Out of Denver. 20 for the hunt. First handful. Top of bag 2. Oh, looking good here, off to a good start. There's number 2. It's going to be a 53. What do we got there? Zoom in, would you? Oh, that is a San Francisco. That's what I thought. Eyes are failing me. I believe that's the first 53 of the hunt.
Even with your glasses, babe?
Yes. Shoot, where did it go? Sorry, my bad. Right there. What? Is that a 46? Yeah.
Yeah.
My eyes were trying to tell me that was a much lower number. 1946. Had a filly. 2 and 3. We're rolling in bag 2. Sounds like she's got number 4 in her first handful over here.
Looks like I've got a 48 Denver, if I can read that correctly.
Nice. We'll take that.
Right. And then I found this.
She was hooting and hollering over here. We've weighed. What'd you say it weighed?
It weighed 2.6. Okay. So I mean it's right around the same as a regular penny, but I don't know what it is.
We'll have to do some research here, but that looks like...
It looks like a penny, look.
Yeah, it looks like a penny planchet that's not been struck. I don't know. I mean, I've watched a lot of penny hunting videos. I haven't seen somebody find something like that. Anyone have any comments on that? Please let us know. Gonna have wheat cent number 5 of bag number 2 here. Number 24 of the hunt. Was looking like an oldie, but I don't think it's really that old. No, looks like a 45. Man. Yeah, that's going to be an S. 45 San Francisco. Quite a bit of wear on that one. Next handful. Didn't see anything, so I just kind of started going through it and found one kind of right off the bat. So wheat cent number 6 of bag 2, 25 of the hunt. It's going to be a 1950 Denver. All right. Throw that up there with the 50s. Look for the next one. Same handful. We're going to have wheat cent number 7 in this bag, but man, I didn't even know it was going to be a wheat cent. Look at that thing. Can't even tell a date. It appears, that's the only way I knew it was a wheat cent right there. That's the back. Under the scope, I could kind of make out an S there. I'm thinking that's a 194. Let me see if I can't try and clean that up a little bit and see if we can have a date. Well, I was hopeful that we had something cool just since we hadn't really found a wheat cent that couldn't see the date on, but I kind of got in there with a little bit of stuff. Not common for us to be cleaning any coins, but clearly looks like I guess I wouldn't say clearly, but pretty sure that's a 1948S. So not a crazy find, and pretty, I don't even know what causes all that deterioration that's on there, but we'll add it to the pile. A few handfuls later, I spied that little wheat stalk sticking out right there. That's going to be number 8 in bag 2. What do we got? 57 Denver. That is 27 on the hunt. Got an obverse facing one here for number 9 of bag 2. 28 of the hunt. It's going to be a 55 Denver. Take that. Been finding a ton of these like really nice 82s. And I mentioned that now because you can see several of them right there in this pile. Look at that. Dandies. All right. Gonna have number 10 in bag 2, 29 of the hunt in the next handful here. Is that 57? 57 Denver sitting right on top there. All right, we're in the double digits in bag 2. Just threw out a handful. There's one right there. That's gonna be number 11 of bag 2 and 30 of the hunt. What do we got? Hoping for another one before the 40s. Whoa. No way.
What is it?
That looks like a 19...
S.
19... I did not think it was going to be that old from the back. Look at that.
Wow.
You never know when your next big find is coming, and that's an S.
That is an S.
That is a San Francisco mint mark. Holy moly. That might be a really good find. I'll have to check. We definitely do not have a 1919.
Oh, we had a 1909, didn't we?
Yeah, we've got a 1909 VDB. I don't know. No, the 1919S is not on like the super low mint list over here, but wow, what a find.
We'll still take.
Well, we have this much left in the bag, and even though the wheats have been slow, the copper has really picked up. The nice copper has been insane. That's a stack of 81s there. That's just gorgeous. But bring it back because she's got wheat number 12 over here. And it sounds like another.
So it looks like it is a 1915D. Sorry.
Wow. Crazy. Another one in the teens. It's just kind of nuts how you can be just not finding many wheats and find one that old.
Yeah. That's a little more worn.
I mentioned I didn't think we had one in the teens at all in our collection, and we actually do have one. Here's a little thing that we just marked the 10s, so anything between 10 and 19, and there is one coin in there. It looks like it was a 16D. So we have literally tripled our 1910s. Crazy. Sounds like she's got wheat cent number 13 over here.
It's like a 53D.
53 Denver, number 13. Just a few handfuls left. Gonna have wheat cent number 14 of bag 2, 33 of the hunt poking out there. Looks a bit of a, maybe the nicest one in the bag actually. A little bit of splash of red on the back there. Take that. What year will we get? 56 Philly. It doesn't seem like we find very many Phillies in the 50s, so definitely take that for number 14. Sounds like she's got number 15 over here.
I do. It's a 1950.
Is it a Denver?
D.
50 Denver. Nice. We'll take that. Well, that was that for bag 2. Ended up 14 in bag 2, 19 in bag 1, 33 wheats for the hunt, and got a couple of dandies. We'll get to that in a minute, but a little recap time. So, yeah, quite a bit of copper. And as it is in every hunt where I find, or where we find, lots of nice copper, it really feels like we end up putting copper in here that is also very nice. And yeah, that's the way this one looks. There's a lot of red up in there, but good amount of copper for the 2 bags. As I said just a minute ago, or a second ago there, lots of just nice, shiny copper cents. Wow. We had that blank planchet from earlier that we had found. A couple other miscellaneous finds there. Quite a bit of quite a bit of Canadian cents. And my brain is still, I was traveling for a couple of days there, but only one wheat-aged Canadian cent in a pile there. I think I had them in 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s. Fair amount, looks like 11 of the 69S's. And we ended up with 19 of the 59s, the first year of the non-wheat cent. And quite a bit of 09s. I'll throw back the ones that aren't like really nice, but always good to see those. And then for the finds of the hunt, I mentioned in the video, not a whole lot of, we don't normally find the 50Ps. As you're gonna see, looks like there's 3 of them up there. I've got a tube here. So this tube, that's all of our 50Ps. Since we've been hunting, we have 3 of these full of 50 Denvers. So definitely don't see the 50 Philadelphias very much, but we did have a 58 Philadelphia with a handful of 58 Denvers, had a few 57 Denvers, a 56 Philadelphia and a Denver, a couple of 55 Denvers, nothing in 54. 53 we had a Denver and a San Francisco. 52 we had a Denver and San Francisco. Nothing in 51, and then a 50 Philadelphia, and a couple of 50 Denvers. And then to the 40s, had a 48 Denver and a couple of San Franciscos, including that really gnarly one with a bunch of ickiness there. A 47 that was kind of hard to read, San Francisco. 46, Philly. 45, we had every year represented, Philly, Denver, and San Francisco. 44, a couple of Denvers. Maybe one of the finds of the hunt. Maybe I should have had it down at the bottom. Wow, look at that. Just look how much that stands out like crazy. A 43 Philadelphia steel scent. Those, I looked that up. I mean, you're talking maybe $1 to $5 or something, depending on its condition, but that's definitely sticking around in our collection. A 42 Philly. And then the oldies, a 36 Denver, a 1919 San Francisco. I did look that up, but it's not really on the list for like key dates, semi-key dates, and better dates. But that one is. That 1915 Denver, I think the 1915 San Francisco was on the key or semi-key date, but the 1915 Denver is definitely on the better date lists. So, great find. We'll take that. It's getting darker earlier now. And so yeah, it is black out there. Let me know. So we're going to be doing more hunts here with, not with natural light, but we're going to have to pipe in some light. So let me know what you think. Is it too bright? I know I'm having a little bit harder time seeing in the camera here, but we do appreciate you being here. Couple of awesome finds. We definitely could have added that blank planchet probably down here too in the finds of the hunt. That's definitely unique stuff right there. As always, yeah, we look forward to seeing you on the next hunt.